Is K-Cat ready? Okay. It's 6 o'clock. Should I? Or I'm sorry, it's 6:30.
Let's please turn off Matthew's mic.
Okay. All right, we're on a schedule, so I'm going to call the OPEB meeting of June 20th to order. Clerk, could you please take the attendance?
Councilmember Rennie?
Here.
Councilmember Moore?
Here.
Councilmember Hudes? Vice Mayor Badami?
Here.
Mayor Risto?
Here. Thank you. I think this is a small enough meeting that I'll just remind people that if you want to speak on a topic, you get up to 3 minutes, and be polite, be respectful, and we're all going to work together to get our work done. So thank you. So next on the agenda, we have our consent items 1 through 2. Do I have any motion or discussion? Councilmember Rennie?
A motion to approve items 1 and 2 on the consent calendar.
Councilmember Moore?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. No discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. No one opposed. The motion passes 4-0 with 1 absence. Next on the agenda is verbal communications, and this is the opportunity for anyone to speak on any item that's not on the agenda, since we have more than 1 item. I'm looking at, Zoom. I see 1 attendee. No hand raised. And I don't have any cards, so I'm going to close verbal communication and move to other business. So I will turn it over now to Director Ungwari.
Thank you. Good evening, Mayor, Council members. Gita Ungwari, Finance Director. The item in front of you to receive the California Employee Pension Pre-Fund Trust, the CEPPT Trust, Market Value Summary Report as of March 31st, 2023. This trust was established 2019, and the current trust balance is $1.4 million. And that concludes the presentation, and here you are here to receive the report. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do we have any comments or questions from council members? Apparently it's very well done and well explained. Do we have a motion? We're just receiving this, so we don't need a motion.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, thank you. Well, then let's move to the next item on the, Manager.
You may still want to ask if there's any public comment.
Oh, thank you. You're right. So I have 1 person on Zoom, nobody in the room, no cards. Does anybody want to comment on this item? Okay, seeing none, I will close the public comment. Look to my council members to make sure that we've received this and we have no other actions or comments. Okay, then we will close this item and move to our final item on the agenda. Thank you.
Thank you. The next item, the other trust, which is the California Employer Retire Benefit Trust, the SERP Trust, that was set up in 2009 to cover and post-employee benefit cost. The current balance is $23.7 million in that trust as of March 31st, 2023. Thank you, and that concludes the staff presentation.
Okay, before I open this to public comment, do we have any questions from council members? No? Okay. I'm looking around. I have 1 attendee whose hand is not raised for this item. I have no one else, so I'll close public comment and move back to my council members here. We've received this report. Council Member Moore.
Just while we're here, so it looks like this has been performing pretty well over the last while. If we were to experience a downturn, do you have a sense of how deeply this would be affected? How, I'm sure it depends significantly on the scale of the downturn, but I'm wondering how, we're getting pretty good returns on it, which makes me think that we could stand to lose quite a bit as well.
Yes. So this trust is performing well for two reasons. One, that the town pre-funded and put significant amounts annually in this trust fund, and also it has a little bit higher risk because we knew that the money we needed for a longer term. So obviously, if the market is not performing as well, it's a little bit riskier investment. So we might see some losses. But since we haven't used it the last couple of years, and we hope we need it in the long term, it's probably the good investment strategy.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments? All right, then I will close this item, and looks like we've concluded our business, so I will adjourn the meeting.